How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm doing all right. I just hope the listeners out there can understand me. I still have no
Every
teeth
last
on
word.
my upper jaw. And I'm cancer-free, thank the good Lord. I went in about 3 weeks early because I was having some major pain in my mouth, and I just wanted to make sure that the cancer did not come back, and thank God it did not. I just have some issues with pain that we were trying to figure out what it is. But overall, I just thank the good Lord that I'm still around. I mean, I know that He still has plans for me to be able to go out there and continue to go across the country speaking to a bunch of different groups. But right now, I'm blessed to be able to talk to you, Rick. I always enjoy being on with you. You're one of my favorites, and you're just about as cool as they come.
Me, right back at you, Jim Kelly. Right back at you. Your speech was awesome. Your SB speech was great, Jim. It really, really was. I mean,
well, I appreciate that. It was probably one of the nervous times I had because here I had my wife trying to tell me what to say. I had, friends saying, hey, don't forget me. And, just more friends messing with me. And then them saying, you only got 3 or 4 minutes, but to be honest with you, take your time. Whatever you say, you say. And then all of a sudden, now my 2 daughters are walking up on stage with me. And they wanted, early on, they wanted me to have a speech written. I go, guys, I don't do well reading speeches. I love to speak from the heart. And I'm just going to tell it like it is. And give me a couple footnotes, and I'll go from there. But I'm not into reading speeches. I'm into just speaking from my heart, and whatever comes out, comes out.
Hall of Famer Jim Kelly here. What did it mean to you to have Elway and Marino bring you up on stage, Jim?
That was awesome. I mean, we go way back, and as I said during my my speech, is all the good times that we had, each other's golf tournaments. I mean, they were priceless. To be honest with you, that was back in the day when we all had our own golf tournament, from Bernie Kosar, Boomer Esiason, Jim Everett, Warren Moon, me, Marino, Elway, and we would go to each other's, and it was so much fun. And that's really where we got to know each other. And, of course, being the class of '83, the 3 of us, and all 3 of us in the Hall of Fame, and we battled on the football field, but once we left that football field, we were best of friends, and we still are. And it's just good to see those guys doing well, and their families are doing well. So all good. And it was an honor and a humbling, without doubt, a humbling experience to be able to receive the Jimmy B, knowing guys like Stuart Scott, received it in the past, and what Jimmy B has meant to this country, and how he has been able to make a difference. And I just hope that I can scratch the surface on what Jimmy B has done and continue to inspire others to never, ever give up, that we all go through tough times in our life, but your attitude that you have and keeping that attitude positive. And if there's people out there that you see are not doing well, man, what a smile will do for them. What a hug. How are you doing? How that changes their lives. And I've learned through personal experiences, of course, but I've also learned by seeing somebody, an elderly gentleman or a lady that just looks like they need somebody to say hi, to talk to, and I'm willing to do that. Right now it's a little harder for me because I really don't have teeth to be able to understand and take a lot of pictures, but that hopefully will be coming within the next month and a half. So I just keep plugging along, enjoying myself, and having my fun time with my family.
Yeah, that's so. Are you going to be able to make it to Canton next week? You're going to be there?
I'm not. It all depends. I have an appearance in Cleveland. I have to go there, and it all depends how I feel. And the worst part about it, Rich, is when I go there, I have to do so much talking, and for me, that kills me. And I can't really take pictures because I can't smile. I would love to be there, but I don't want to go there if I'm not going to be feeling good, because that's probably the worst thing for me to do is go somewhere where I have to do a lot of talking. So I don't know yet. It's up in the air, 50-50, and I probably won't be until the last minute decision.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I don't want to keep you talking too long here, but I just love talking to you,
I'm back at you. I wish I could, go an hour with you, Rich, but unfortunately that just does not happen anymore. And I've been yelled at by my wife too many times that I need to slow down. And sometimes you can say no to people, and it's very hard for me to do that. But one person I could not say no to, and that was you, Rich. And get on for a few minutes and tell you that I know so many people that listen to you and just love hearing your thoughts about a lot of things going on, and I do too.
So then the last thing, I love you for saying that, but it's not about me. I just wanted to, because you're so inspirational. Every time we have you on as a guest, it's just, our Twitter feed and our responses just light up, certainly based on who you are and what you stand for. So then the last thing I will just ask you to do is, for those out there who are perhaps wondering about their futures, their health, their families, what advice do you give them, Jim Kelly?
I think more than anything that I've learned throughout the whole experience is always surround yourself with good, positive people with good attitudes. There's so many people out there that, they're walking into a room and they're crying or they have a frown on their face. And one of the things that my family and my friends always did, no matter how bad I was, when they walked into my room, they walked in with a smile on their face, and they wanted to make me feel better by their presence. And as I said in my speech before, it doesn't have to be a LeBron James. It doesn't have to be a Jim Kelly or a John Elway or, an Aaron Rodgers or somebody like that to be able to make a difference. There's so many people out there that, I said in my speech, it doesn't matter if it be your mother, your father, your grandparents, or your sibling. It's not having a good day. And they don't have to have cancer. They can just be not feeling good. Man, go over and talk to them. Say hello. You don't want to spend 20 minutes talking to people. Spend 2 minutes. But that 2 minutes you're spending with them can make their day so much better and make them think about continuing to push on and to get better and to never, ever give up. Because there's too many people I've met that they told me that they're can you send a note? Can you just, sign a picture, tell my mother, my brother not to ever give up. Because right now, they don't want to live anymore. And there's too many people out there that give up too easy. So just everybody out there, be a difference maker in somebody else's life.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.